But you won't live to see it.
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped.
Hey, I'm Rince with longer hair than ever.
And I'm Chewy, and we're going to our second battle of round 2, right?
Yep. Megaman versus Kerrigan, yeah?
Yep. So let's get started with personality and backstory. You want to start this one?
No, why not? Let's do the blue bomber first.
Okay, alright. So, Megaman, it's basically... Well, since we're doing an 8-bit Megaman, he's essentially a moving block. That's the extent
Created
of
by
his...
Dr. Light.
Yeah, that's his backstory, but his personality... Nah, like, he has no personality at all. You don't even, like, he gets a little bit of a slight personality in one of the games where he's, like, about to blow up Dr. Wily and to, like, finish the fight kind of thing, but even then, through the majority of the games, he has no personality at all. His facial expression doesn't even change.
Well, it's 8-bit.
Yeah, it's 8-bit, but even still, like, I mean, in Ninja Gaiden, you at least had, like, 8-bit cutscenes, right? You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. What about Kerrigan?
Anyways, Kerrigan, her backstory, as we said before, she was originally a psionic, which in the StarCraft universe, basically, if they're Terran psionics, they usually end up getting converted to ghosts. Ghost operative, which is basically a stealth unit that uses their psionic abilities in order to keep them stealthy and whatnot. So what happens is she basically gets ditched in one planet where they're all going back up in a whole total Zerg invasion, if you want to call it, and basically she gets converted to the Zerg by the over hive mind or whatever it's called.
So that is pretty much blows Megaman right out of the water. So yeah. I think we're gonna have to give it to Kerrigan by a really narrow margin.
Well, it's actually pretty narrow with the amount of description we gave.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyways, 2.
And yep, achievements. This one was kind of tougher though, because if you look at what even Mega Man in of itself has done. He has fought Dr. Wily again and again and again and again to save the world again and again and again and again, fading off from originally 6 robots who are built, okay, not really for destruction, but like at least 6 robots that are incredibly deadly, fought them all off, and then fought 8, like 10, like 9 other times after that, from like 2 to 10.
Hey, Woodman was pretty intimidating.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Like he's fighting off against machines
Same
of
with
death.
Man.
Yeah, they're machines of death from like 2 onwards.
Yeah.
Like I remember reading somewhere that like the first ones were more kind of like for support, so they're not really machines of death, but they can still kill you.
Woodman will kill you. But anyways.
Yes. But I think. But what about Kerrigan though?
Kerrigan, okay.
What she achieved?
Achievements. Well, she basically. Well, I say Zerg, and if you know anything about the Zerg, it's basically let's take over, and produce more, which is taking she's basically taking over planets and everything. She's just this unreckoned force.
Like a force of nature kind of thing, or?
Yeah, and yeah, it's basically, you have to remember, she's just basically alien being enhanced, and also she's a level 10 psionic, which is basically the highest you can go, so.
Yeah, but is that really like her... Is that like an achievement though?
Here, let me continue. Since she's level 10 psionic, she basically controls the Zerg. She is the mind, basically.
So basically she's
basically conquering worlds.
Like command. Yeah, like kind of like she's the one who's like leading the armies, and even all the armies are basically like.
Yeah, basically it's kind of a network. Like all the minds are linking to one kind of thing. So
yeah, so I would have to give it to Kerrigan on the map. Like even though Mega Man is fighting a bunch of deadly robot masters, that's on planet Earth. Yep. And then you're looking at a galactic scale.
But anyways, moving on. Here's something a little more pleasant for Mega Man.
Yeah, all you Mega Man fans, he probably wins iconic status.
Yeah, we don't really need to talk much about this, do we?
Well, at least a little bit, because everyone knows of the Blue Bomber Megaman, and no one really knows that much about Kerrigan, right?
Actually, I would say a lot of people know about Kerrigan, but no, it's saying it's basically PC versus RTS versus platform gaming.
More like console versus PC in general.
Where I would say, actually, to be honest, it's very iffy, but I'm just thinking Mega Man since Capcom and whatnot.
Not only that, Mega Man was also there for longer, like at least a good 10
Really,
years.
I'm thinking the main reason I was thinking Mega Man was because so many crossovers he's been in.
True, and all the games he's been in, like in general.
Yeah,
like, not just 8-bit. Like
he's also like Capcom's poster boy.
Yeah.
Well, one Capcom's poster boy.
So yeah, that one has to go to Mega Man.
Okay.
And so Kerrigan wins because
we have to do the fights.
Yeah.
But anyways, for fights,
well, yeah, that's not.
Since you seem to be so excited, why don't you go first?
Metal Blade is his only good weapon against an entire Zerg army. And besides that, he would probably lose all his weapons at some point, and then get other ones. So he's going to lose that Metal Blade and get like the rings or something, and then get top. Yeah. So what about Kerrigan? She
has psychic powers. She can impale with her, spikes. She can lift him up. Get wrecked by a bunch of Zerg. Well,
Zerg Rush.
Yeah, Zerg Rush, stuff like that.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's a total Kerrigan win.
Yep.
Yeah. So 3-1 Kerrigan. Alright, so I'm Chewy.
And this is Prince.
And we're signing off. See you guys next time.